Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at 7 new SUVs with engine problems 2024. Number 7. Ford Explorer. The Ford Explorer, a popular SUV, has faced several engine-related issues in recent years. In 2022, Ford recalled almost 300,000 Explorers with 2.3-liter engines, as well as 3-liter and 3.3-liter hybrids and the 3-liter Street, due to fractures in the rear axle mounting bolt. This problem could result in the drive shaft disconnecting, occasionally causing the car to move while in park. Owners of 2020 Explorer models have also reported engine issues, with some experiencing blown engines. Despite following the manufacturer's recommended oil change schedule, these drivers faced costly repairs and lengthy downtimes without rental cars or satisfactory solutions from Ford or the dealership. The finger-pointing between the two entities has left many owners feeling like they're stuck in a bad game of who's to blame. Consumer Reports has given the Ford Explorer a reliability rating of just 23 out of 100, citing issues with the transmission, engine, electronics, and power equipment. The SUV's interior, filled with hard plastics, also contributes to a cheaper feel compared to rivals. It's like paying for a luxury hotel but ending up in a budget motel. With a history of reliability problems and the latest engine-related recalls, the Ford Explorer may not be the best choice for those seeking a trouble-free driving experience in 2024. Number 6. Volkswagen Taos. The 2024 Volkswagen Taos has left owners more frustrated than a Wi-Fi outage during a binge-watching session. Consumer Reports notes that the Taos 9-speed automatic transmission seems to be perpetually lost, constantly hunting for the right gear. This gear-finding adventure leads to poor fuel economy and a generally unsatisfying driving experience. As if the transmission woes weren't enough, the Taos has also been plagued by reliability concerns, earning a dismal 2 out of 5 rating from Consumer Reports. Owners have reported issues with the fuel system, including problems with the fuel pump module and fuel level sensor. These malfunctions have a nasty habit of causing the vehicle to unexpectedly shut off or go into limp mode, leaving drivers stranded and cursing their luck. Sure, the Taos flaunts a respectable 158 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque from its 1.5-liter turbocharged engine, but it's hard to appreciate these specs when you're stuck on the side of the road. In the crowded subcompact SUV segment, the Taos' underwhelming performance and reliability issues make it a tough sell. In summary, the 2024 Volkswagen Taos is a vehicle to avoid unless you enjoy playing automotive roulette. Prospective buyers would be wise to look elsewhere for a more dependable and enjoyable subcompact SUV. Number 5. Jeep Renegade. The Jeep Renegade, a compact SUV that's charmed many drivers, comes with its own set of mechanical headaches. Take the 2.4-liter Tiger Shark engine, for instance. According to Consumer Reports, this engine seems to have an insatiable thirst for oil thanks to a design flaw in the piston rings. Imagine burning through a quart of oil every 1,000 miles. Talk about high maintenance. Owners risk permanent engine damage if they don't constantly top off the oil. But wait, it gets better or worse, depending on your perspective. Fiat Chrysler has been waving off this issue as normal rather than rolling out a recall. This casual approach has sparked a class action lawsuit aimed at holding the automaker accountable. As if that weren't enough, the Renegade's 9-speed automatic transmission has its own quirks. We're talking hard shifts, lurching, and a wiring harness defect that can cause sudden shutdowns or unexpected shifts into neutral. On the bright side, there's a settlement in the works for these transmission woes, though the eligibility criteria could leave you scratching your head. Despite these hiccups, the Renegade remains a favorite for those seeking a compact SUV with Jeep's signature style and off-road prowess. Just make sure you do your homework and take a thorough test drive to avoid inheriting these notorious engine and transmission gremlins. Number 4. Ford Bronco. The Ford Bronco, that legendary SUV known for its off-road prowess, has hit a few bumps in the engine department recently. But hey, not every Bronco's playing coy with its owners. Plenty of folks are enjoying the ride without a hitch. One of the most talked about hiccups involves the 2.7-liter V6 EcoBoost engine. Some owners have reported sudden engine failures, where the engine throws in the towel and refuses to start. Turns out the culprit is a faulty valve train, with the valve keepers not doing their job and letting the valve spring go rogue. This little rebellion can lead to engine lockup. On a brighter note, the Bronco's other engine option, the 2.3-liter inline-4 EcoBoost, isn't stirring up the same kind of drama. Sure, some owners have grumbled about the turbocharger, but those complaints are more like a whisper compared to the V6's shouts. All things considered, the Bronco remains a beloved beast, with many owners reveling in its off-road abilities and cool, retro vibe. Ford just needs to keep an eye on those engine issues to ensure the Bronco's reputation stays as solid as its off-road performance. Number 3. Land Rover Range Rover Sport. The Land Rover Range Rover Sport is a luxury SUV known for its impressive off-road capabilities and premium features. However, some owners have reported engine-related issues that can be quite costly to address. According to Consumer Reports, the Range Rover Sport has faced problems with its AJ133 and AJ126 V6 and V8 engines. These include failing oil pumps leading to oil starvation, issues with the cooling system, and glitchy engine electronics. The Ingenium gasoline engines used in more recent models have also had their fair share of problems, such as snapping cam bolts and cooling system issues, especially on supercharged variants. Diesel-powered Range Rovers have encountered their own set of challenges, with the TDV6 engines prone to oil pump failures and crankshaft breakages. The Ingenium diesel units have faced overheating, timing chain, and particulate filter problems. Land Rover has acknowledged some of these issues and issued recalls, but the timing chain problems remain unaddressed. Owners faced with engine failures on their Range Rover Sports are looking at potentially steep repair bills, with estimates ranging from $10,000 to double that amount. It's crucial for prospective buyers to thoroughly research the common issues associated with the specific model and engine they're considering to make an informed decision. Number 2. Kia Sorento. The Kia Sorento has been a reliable choice for many families, offering a spacious interior and a variety of engine options. However, recent reports have highlighted some significant engine problems that owners should be aware of. The post-2020 models, in particular, have faced issues with the 3.3-liter V6 engine. Many owners have reported engine failure, often accompanied by a loud rattling noise and a loss of power. In some cases, the engine has completely shut down while driving, leaving the vehicle immobile, definitely not the kind of excitement you want on your daily commute. This problem has been linked to issues with the head gasket and head bolts, which can cause coolant and oil to mix, leading to severe engine damage. The cost to repair this issue can range from $2,500 to $3,500, depending on the extent of the damage. That's a pretty penny to pay for your car's midlife crisis. Another issue reported by owners is the transmission's tendency to malfunction. This can manifest as jerking while shifting gears or a check engine light illuminating, because who doesn't love surprise dashboard alerts? While some fixes, such as software updates, have been attempted, these have not always resolved the problem. The dual-clutch automatic transmission has been a particular source of frustration, leading to stalling and poor performance. Kia's generous warranty coverage, which includes a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, has helped mitigate some of these issues for owners. It's comforting to know that while your car might occasionally act like a temperamental toddler, at least the babysitter is covered. Number 1. Jeep Wrangler. The Jeep Wrangler is a rugged and capable off-road vehicle, but even it isn't immune to engine problems. While the Wrangler has a reputation for being reliable, there are a few issues that owners should be aware of. One of the most common problems with the Wrangler's engine is exhaust leaks. The culprit is often a cracked exhaust manifold, which can be a costly repair. Fortunately, this issue is relatively easy to diagnose and fix, with the average repair cost coming in around $500. Think of it as a costly whisper from your engine saying, "Hey, I need some attention." Another common problem is the throttle position sensor failing. This can cause a variety of issues, including hard starting, stalling, and hesitation when accelerating. It's like your Wrangler suddenly deciding to play a game of red light, green light at the worst possible times. Replacing the TPS is a relatively straightforward fix, with the average cost being around $200. By staying on top of regular maintenance and addressing any issues as they arise, Wrangler owners can help ensure their vehicle continues to perform well for years to come. So keep your Wrangler happy, and it'll take you on adventures you can only dream of, without the surprise pit stops. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. If you found it helpful, then make sure to like it, and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.